impressive enough from the out. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is Oh, so it's a trap. But even if we can't take it, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of... Oh, right. That it's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened? Uh-oh. Paimon, quick! We have to go make sure...
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're... Although Don't you think that trying to stop me now would... Stopping the more immense... Hiding...
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11, she will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's not the time for discussion and diplomacy either way. We now come to the battle.
Battle? So you're the type...
When Signora offended the deity, instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her when she faces a worthy opponent. But as for me...
We won't let what happened in months...
Oh, so Besides, you could never defeat me. Fighting talk, I love it! This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Cowering already? Not bad, not bad.
What's the hurry? Cool it!
Poor timing. Poor timing. Passable effort.
Dodge this!
A clear shot.
Wind blade!
You're wide open. How unbecoming.
I can patch myself up.
Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take her more seriously. Good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now... Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger! Raging Tide! Got you. Something else catch your eye? Wind blade! Raging Tide!
That's cheating!
Something else catch your eye?
You'll pay for that!
Steady as stone.
Raging tide!
Disappear! Wind blade!
You've got some skills.
I must leave no stone unturned.
All you do is run.
I'll catch up.
You've got some skills.
Dodge this!
Steady as stone.
No use hiding back there. All you do is run. Something else catch your eye?
Right, cool it!
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing it to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking more Axis Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it!
Let it rain! That's cheating!
Let it run!
Wind
Devour!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Dull.
Dodge this!
Die here.
I must leave no stone unturned. Yeah. I missed a spot.
Devour!
Wind blade!
Steady as stone. If at first you don't succeed. Leave it all to me.
Die here.
Cool it!
Time to clean up. Look! Child's back to normal.
Well, it seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think, and now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to the Gnosis.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. You already know the answer, don't? But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be...
Pretty sure that's not the normal.
Unfortunately, I must bring this in. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must... In fact, it might be that...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is all... As such,
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never... The truth is, the world belongs... Unfortunately, we cannot be...
So what are you planning to...
I will awaken the god that lies dormant...
A god?
Osile, overlord of the vortex. Who, if such an ancient god were to be unleashed, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago.
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you with the power of so many sigils of using the powers of ancient gods, but knowing that such an action will not only Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of lieuye, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on? Exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed lieuye yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Qixing. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend lieuye? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to lieuye Harbour.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Qixing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of lieuye. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep.
Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes
Put
to
your
witness.
back into it!
Windblade!
My work. Finished. You can't run!
Disappear!
Looks like I went too far.
Windblade!
That seemed to work. Be a killjoy. Just be good.
What is that?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
No excuse for slacking.
Yeah.
Let's end this quickly. Backing off.
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We kill them!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
It isn't time for a break yet.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time until you burst! Wow! It's Madame Ping's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
Put your back into it. My duty grows at an end, Crisp. You're not going anywhere. This should be fun.
As a good knight should.
My work. Finished. Flash frost.
With the blood of the Chilian, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
So sorry. Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
The merrier. Just once.
I guess this is it.
I must leave no stone unturned.
exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
As a dutiful maid would. Let it rain.
Frostbite. Dodge this!
Let me amuse.
With the wind!
Killjoy! No escape.
We've only just been... Looks like I went too far.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Nigguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of lieuye Harbour would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Nigguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Nigguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the lieuye Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of lieuye means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect lieuye 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, lieuye and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the lieuye of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting lieuye?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see lieuye in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Nigguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say out?
Right! That's something that happened if the Animal Archon sought to quell this.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of as Adepti, we've become a laughingstock. To be
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I can't.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my... I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But although I am a mere...
Huh? Why does everyone look...
Weren't you frightened?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong... When danger is near, everyone always protect... Thanks for protecting lieuye Harbour.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to
Huh?
because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay.
You see, the country of contracts, although their blood is weak, the time of contracts between gods and lieuye...
seeing the port around...
Your line of inquiry is askew.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of deep.
Yes, one understands what the conqueror of... One fears that by the time one finds... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have but how will we ensure that the lieuye Qixing will not
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems...
Looks like the conflict between you... Oh, right! Childe wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis, but we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on... Oh, and speaking of that... Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that